The famous Captain Fritten aboard my humble vessel.
Lord Pomfrey.
I've heard so much about you.
Well, likewise. I say, my gosh. This looks like a real thing.
This isn't just treasure, Fritten.
Yeah, looks like treasure to me.
This is the solution to the greatest threat mankind has ever known.
Which is?
There is a wench on the throne of England.
There's nothing wrong with the Queen.
There is everything wrong with men taking orders from the weaker sex. Men were built to govern. Women were built to make cakes and babies. This treasure will finance a coup that will sweep that harlot Elizabeth aside and put a man back in charge. Join us. I assure you it'll be worth your while.
I'm, just not feeling it, Pomfrey. Besides, I rather enjoy a woman on top.
You won't get away with this, Fritten!
I don't see why not. After all, in this hall I can retire, put my feet up, write my memoirs.
I'd start writing quickly if I were you, because we will hunt you down like the scurvy dog you are! Whether it takes 2 years, 20 years, or 420 years!
Quite the entrance. Of course, one could have used the front door.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have looked nearly so cool.
Who are you people?
We're your worst nightmare.
You're not the Bee Gees. Take that.
Hope you don't mind me dropping in. I've just come to collect on a debt you Frittens have owed for... 420 years. Or so.
You're a Pomfrey.
It's Pomfrey. Clever girl. Sir Piers Pomfrey, to be exact. You must be the ineffable Camilla. Enchanté.
Good heavens. Surely you're not silly enough to believe all that silly old legend about pirates and treasure and all that fun.
Of course not.
Auntie!
That's why we went to so much trouble. And I will have it back. Now that I have a clue to its whereabouts.
Is what? Half a clue, sir.
One word of advice. Mrs. Fritten. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. They're great, but you never really switch on. Bono wants to go for beers again. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope we don't meet again, Miss Fritten. For your sake. The place looks like a bomb site, by the way. You ladies really need to keep up with the housework. Bye-bye.
You ever been in love, Steve?
Oh, God.
Don't bother. You take my advice.
Stay away from women.
Stay away from women.
Look, you got to forget about her, Jeff. Move on, please.
How is it possible? Behind the toothy smile and the baby blue eyes and the tweed suits and the Wellington boots, there beats a heart. It's calloused, self-serving.
I think you'll find they're brown, actually.
Steve, they're blue.
Now, there's definitely brown, Jeffrey.
Excuse me if I don't get up.
Maybe the first time.
What do you want?
I want to know about your little friend, Sir Piers Pomfrey.
Pomfrey? Asked you out on a date, has he? Well, I hope he knows what he's letting himself in for. A couple of athletic sleepovers and a bout of ritual humiliation.
Oh, please. So you want your private parts out in the national newspaper, so what?
Well, the pair of you made for each other. Marriage made in hell. Not that I care all this.
I don't want to get into his pants. I just want to get even. Double Baileys on the rocks, please. Touch of lime juice.
This is dangerous, Miller. Orchestrated my downfall. Pomfrey and his secret society.
Secret society?
AD1. They've got members in every crook and nanny. Government. Army. Police force.
I see.
What's the plot, Trinian? You're not thinking of going up against them, are you? Oh my God, you are.
They've taken something from me that I intend to get back.
Millie. Count me in.
Jeffrey. They're a drunk, a sot, a pale and tickled wreck of a man. If you were a horse, they'd shoot you. Go!
Hold it right there, young lady. I may be drunk, and I may be a sot, and I may be a pickled horse. But there's one thing I know about secret societies. They're very secretive. You don't know who they are. You don't know where they are. You don't know anything about them unless you're a member or... Yes, of course.
You were one yourself.
The fact of the matter is that people have been living in fear of that man for far too long, and I can tell you something, Millie. I am not afraid anymore. Christ!
Morning, girls.
I can't wait to give him an elephant-sized dose of his own medicine. Watch that pompous prig shrivel like a slug in salt.
Have to act now. We have to strike while the iron's hot.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, Jeffrey.
Welcome to recovery, Mr. Thwaites.
You need to cool down. We have plans for your district.
I'm just taking every day as it comes, and each day gets better and brighter. So my name is Georgiana, and I'm proud to be able to say that I haven't had a drink for 6 years now.
Oh! Well done, Georgiana. And now I'd like you all to welcome our newest member, Geoffrey, Mr. Thwaites. How lovely to see you here with me. Us, in this room.
Right. Well, I'm Geoffrey, and... well, I think this is all very admirable. But I'm afraid you're rather wasting your time. You see, I'm not an alcoholic. I like a drink. And who doesn't? Nice brandy after dinner, a couple of whiskies after a round of golf. A sharpener before lunch. Glass of tequila with breakfast. What?
Patron? I'm just off to the village. How's the patient?
Magnificent. How are we feeling today, Mr. Thwaites?
How am I feeling? I feel like I've been plunged into a dark well of loneliness. Desperation and despair haunt my every waking moment. I'm consumed with aim. I'm consumed with self-loathing and the futility of my very existence.
Welcome back to planet Earth.
Hmm.